Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tribal Trades. So great to have you with us here on the channel, wherever you're tuning in from around the world. Hope you're having a great day. We have an exciting episode for you today. We've got Meme Coin Wars version 2. Okay, version 1, part 1 was Floki versus Shiba Inu. If you haven't checked that already, go and check it out. It's live on the channel already. And of course, if you haven't done so already, please smash the like. Leave a comment, a question. I look to get back. I read all the comments and the questions. I look to get back to them as soon as I possibly can. And of course, if you want to join our ever-growing community, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. You'll be notified when there's Meme Coin Wars 3 that is going to be coming out. I'm going to go through a bunch of meme coins, and I know I had such great feedback from the Floki versus Shiba Inu. So one of the things that I really want to go into here is market cap and tokenomics. I feel like with meme coins, people look at, oh, I've got 1 million Pepe coins or 1 billion Pepe coins. All I need it to go is to like 1 cent or $1 and I'll be a gazillionaire. But they haven't looked at the tokenomics. They haven't looked at the market cap. And that's what we're going to look at very closely for both of these coins. So first of all, we're going to look at Pepe. Okay, so Pepe has a market cap of $4.6 billion. The good news is its fully diluted valuation is also $4.6 billion. So what does that actually mean? It means that all the coins that are in circulation, there's not some seed round investor, co-founder team that's going to have their tokens unlocked and dump the price down. Okay, very, very important. That's why you see that 1. That means we're good. If that number is lower, that's not so good, okay? Depending on when those tokens are going to be unlocked. Okay, so we've got Pepe, but here's the thing with Pepe. Now you can look here, you got 0.00001 for Pepe. I'm going to move me out of the way and put me over here in the middle. And we're going to go down and have a look. The supply is 420,690 billion supply. The supply is big. The supply is very, very big. Too big, in my opinion. For Pepe to do a 10x from here, to 10x your money, if you were to buy Pepe here and to 10x it, which means this 0 would evaporate and the 1 would move over, it would have to have a market cap of $46 billion. Okay, so that's a lot of market cap. Okay, it's a lot of market cap. Just to put that in perspective, the top meme coin, of course, is Dogecoin, which is a top 10 coin, and that market cap is 18 billion. So it would almost have to it would pretty much have to double, right? It would have to double Doge's current market cap. So it would have to do something pretty big to get to that number. Now, can it get to that number? Yes, it can. But if you're looking at 100x, okay, if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to get rich with Pepe because I own millions and millions and millions of tokens or billions of tokens, do a 10x 40 billion, to do 100x from here, 400 billion. 400 billion. This is Ethereum market cap at right now. Ethereum market cap is 400 billion. It's going to have to flip Ethereum and become number 2 cryptocurrency with, I don't believe it has any utility here. If we go back to Pepe, we're going to look and see what is Pepe building. And then we're going to move quickly to Brett. And so we're going to jump down here. So the tokenomics aren't bad, except the supply is a little rough. Let's open up the Pepe website and let's see what is good old Pepe building here. Bridge, tokenomics. We already know the tokenomics roadmap. The roadmap is meme coin vibe and hodl meme takeover. Okay, so right now we're not seeing, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of utility that's going to be built or is to be built, but maybe it is. Here's the deal, and I'll tell you this right away. The meme coins that will survive, I believe, in the long run, are going to be meme coins with utility. Floki, Shiba Inu, and Dogecoin all have utility. So let's see. Let's keep an eye on the space. All right, let's flip over to Brett. Now, Brett here, which is on the base chain, So I like that it's on the base chain because I feel with Coinbase's massive customer base, they can really pull a lot of eyes onto Brett, onto the base, what's being built on base. The market cap is lower, 1.4 billion already. That's better in my opinion, because for it to go to a 10x, it just has to get to 14 billion. For me, that feels a little bit easier than Pepe going to 40 billion. Okay. Let's have a look at the fully diluted valuation. Great. All the coins are in circulation. That's fine. And here's the difference. Brett has 10 billion in supply. Pepe has 420,690 billion in supply. So I'm going to put, as far as tokenomics go, Brett is the winner. And I think when you look at it, let's have a look at, see if they're building anything. Let's go to the based Brett website here. And let's have a quick look. And are they building anything? Tokenomics, we already know. Buying on KyberSwap. Ooh, a lot of exchanges, futures trading. I actually like the Brett website a whole lot better, by the way. Right? So there's a little bit of information there. Tokenomics. And how to bridge. And is there any utility, strong community, still growing ecosystem? I'm not seeing anything yet that they're building. It's that community. So that's pretty awesome. I'm not sure I'm super keen to be right next to that graphic, so we're going to move it down here. Okay, so let's look at the charts on both of these as we wrap it up. Okay, there. Let's go to Brett. So Brett here, as you can see, price action is pretty limited. It hasn't. We don't have a lot of chart here. Let's kind of bring it down to the day. So if you're looking to buy Brett, we've got some at 14 right now. So there's the 618 at around 12.8 cents, 12.9 cents. So there's been some support. This is a bullish structure here. I like this bullish wedge pattern here. We've got some support on a moving average, the 50-day moving average. It's above, so that's bullish in my opinion. And if we look, do we have the 200 EMA? Is it above the 200? Yeah, it's above the 200 EMA on the 4-day time frame. So this is I like this. We're above the 200 EMA on the 4-day. We're above the 50-day moving average. So currently, that's bullish for me. Certainly to the upside, price targets for me to the upside, I'm looking at 30 cents. And then I'm looking at around 40, 50 to 55 cents. And then I think right up there, I think we could get close to 82 cents to $1. So those would be my targets to the upside. Targets to the downside for Brett is obviously these buy levels here. You've got support right here at around 10 cents. And then you've got a little bit more here at around 7. And then there's a Fibonacci, and there is some more support. You can see just right on that Fibonacci there at about 6 cents there as well. So if you're looking to get in on Brett, those would be the buy levels that I would have. If you've seen my videos on dollar cost averaging, the 5-step method, the 5 entries that I have for each coin, you got 6 cents there, you got 7, you've got Fibonacci there at 8 or 9. Then you've got another Fibonacci, then 10, and then the aggressive entry would be right at around 13 cents, right around here, which is around 13.5 cents, 12.8 cents to around 13.5 cents for Brett. For Pepe, I think the chart looks pretty good, and I might actually look at it on the other. We'll do price action first because I've got the Fibonacci's here. So we're kind of right in a buy zone right now at about 10, 4 zeros and a 10. So right now, if I was going to be dollar cost average buying into this one, I would be buying here. And then I would be looking to buy again here at around 9. And then we've got 7 and down here around 4. So there's those. I would have 4 entries there. And I think to the upside with Pepe, again, do I see it doing a 10x? It's possible, but I think it's less likely. I think it's more likely that Brett does a 10x. They've both done a lot, by the way. But here's some to the upside here. We've got some targets here at 27, which would almost be a 3x, 43, which would be about a 4 or 5x. And then I like this area up here of 55, which I think is what we might end up getting to. And then, probably my upper target is probably a 7x, which is at about 7 there, right there. So that's kind of where I'm seeing that with Pepe. I'm going to bring it into my more detailed chart here, and then I'm going to declare a winner for you of our second meme war battle. So currently price is under the 50-day moving average. So and you can see how it's bashing up against that. The 50-day moving average is huge. So if you don't have that on your chart, I recommend putting on your chart. So it's getting rejected there. If we don't break through and break back above, retest, then I would say we're going to come all the way down here to the 200 EMA. Oh, that's on the daily, but yes, on the daily. So I would say from here, we're going to, a drop down is quite possible. You can see actually there's a liquidity whip that's been grabbed up here, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't reclaim this 50-day moving average here if we came all the way down to the 7 here, and which is one of the buy levels we had over on the other chart here. One of the other buy levels we had, I believe, there if we stretch that out. Yeah, it's one of the other buy levels right here, right at a key fib level on both the longer time and the shorter time frame. So that there, a retest here and here, you can see there's a bit wick all the way over there, liquidity. So if there's a deep correction for Bitcoin, we could visit these levels here. So we could see a Pepe come down. I mean, who is going to now be the winner? Well, I'm going to say it's quite close, but I'm going to give it to Brett. Brett, ding, 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 is the winner. The tribe has spoken. Brett is your winner. Brett, for me, has less supply. The market cap is lower. So I think because of that, I can feel it can do a 5 or 10x a lot easier and quicker. It's on Base, which is linked to Coinbase. Coinbase has a huge customer base. I know Brett is also on some other exchanges as well, but I feel like there's going to be a lot when retail really joins the party. The Base chain could be the place to go. And I really feel with the Ethereum ETF that is going to be approved and get listed, a lot of people are going to be jumping into a lot of Ethereum-based projects and chains. So I am going to go with Brett. If you are a holder of Pepe, I do feel the Pepe chart looks decent. I've given you some good entry levels. I've given you some good technical analysis. I've given you some good exits and some take profits on the way up. I've done the same for Brett. I would not say to anybody holding Pepe to dump Pepe or to dump Brett. I do think that they could still have some good upside. However, not financial advice, as always, just for educational and entertainment purposes only. And I hope you were educated. And are you not entertained? Meme Coin Wars number 2 is over. The battle is over. Brett is the winner. And I hope all you Brett holders are celebrating that. I hope all you Brett holders are celebrating wherever you are around the world. I just see it. The charts for me, Brett is better. The tokenomics are better for Brett. The supply is better. The market cap is better. So, and I feel the base chain, being on a base chain, is an advantage for Brett. So I give Brett the win. And stay tuned for Meme Coin Wars Part 3. Look, if you want to see your meme coin or a certain meme coin featured in my Meme Coin Wars, put it in the comments, okay? And I appreciate you. Wonderful. The tribal community, tribal trades. Thank you so much for your participation in this. Thank you for all the feedback and the love. And we'll see you in the next episode of Tribal Trades. Have a great one. Happy trading.